Hello, these are berries that I harvest from the backyard. They are still green right now, but when they are fully matured, if they are cultivated correctly, these very same berries will produce yeast. Today, in my speech today, we're going to discuss yeast and their relationship to fruits, breweries, and the human body. Yeast is a common fungi that grows on fruits and it is used in breweries, which will affect the human body negatively. First, we'll find out a study that was done on fruits and the blossoms from the fruit trees. Next, we'll talk about a brewery that is connected with brewing their beer from apples. And the third and final topic will be about the overgrowth of yeast in the human body. Fruits that produce yeast in their blossoms. According to an article by a Canadian Journal of Microbiology written in December 2012, and I quote, "Yeast are common inhabitants of the phyllosphere." The study focused on the diversity of yeast and yeast-like organisms associated with mature organisms associated with apples, plums, and pear trees. During 2 consecutive years, at 3 different locations in southwest Slovakia, the occurrence of yeast and yeast-like organisms in fruit samples was 2.5 times greater than the yeast that was formulated in the blossoms. Now we're going to discuss breweries and fruit connections. In an article written by Exeter Times Advocates in March 2017, the Bad Apple Brewing Company, founded by Jason and Sarah Ingram in 2011, are in their 6th year in brewing beer out of just off of the Highway 21 in Zurich. The brewing company brews all of its beer at their workshop, where they pick the apples and put them through the brewing process. The brewing company now brews at least 5 different types of beer. One batch of beer is 500 liters, which can take up to 1 month to make. Finally, our last topic is the effects of overgrowth of yeast in the human body. According to Matson in 2004, in an article entitled "Intestinal Yeast and Bacterial Overgrowth," yeast are members of the fungi family. They are normal inhabitants of your large intestines, and their job is to turn your body into compost after you're dead. Anything that interferes with the health of your good bacteria and disrupts your pH of your intestines, such as antibiotics, allows the yeast to begin to composting your body while you're still alive. In conclusion, now that we know that fruits will produce yeast, breweries cultivate the yeast from fruits, and a number of things can interfere with the pH balance of your intestines, will cause yeast to grow rapidly, such as antibiotics. If you've been on antibiotics for a long period of time, then your good bacteria is interrupted or killed. Therefore, it cannot fight off the harmful fungi. I would like to leave a question in the back of your mind. Is it possible that yeast overgrowth is the root of all illness? Thank you.